Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is... Fuck, I fucked up my own intro. My name is EOG Apollo, and welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. In the last episode, we got the Holy Glasses, and now we're gonna go finish the Uninverted Castle. How exciting. How exciting, you guys. Big progress. I'm so excited to go to the Uninverted Castle, and I can't wait to hear the final toccata 800 times. We'll talk about that. I mean, I should at least, actually, what time is it? Do I have time? Oh, yeah, no, I got time. I got plenty of time. But we should definitely be able to get to the, at least, like, get through a couple areas in the inverted castle. Not the uninverted castle. The uninverted castle is the one we're about to fucking finish. I'm so dumb. Like, what is... I should just not do commentary anymore. Like, all my Let's Plays should just be... Can you imagine how much better my content would be if I just shut the fuck up? Do we love a little bit of self-deprecation in the morning? It's like a nice cup of coffee, you know? What was that? Oh, this episode's already off to a fucking weird start. Me not saying a goddamn word, and then also just constantly, like, just going silent. Because that's what you, when you turn on a Let's Play, you know, you don't want to listen to the person, like, at all. You just want them to just not say words ever again. I mean, hell. If you ask people whose only exposure to YouTube content is like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, unless you're a fan of them, which I'm not trying to roast them or their fans, by the way. But if you listen to the people who only know about those two YouTubers, like from the outside, you know, like people that don't watch YouTube, like, you know, all Let's Players do is yell and scream at video games, and it's fucking annoying. They'd probably enjoy a Let's Play where no one says anything. But I mean, at that point, you should just go play the fucking game. Anyways, it's time for a Castlevania staple, the Clock Tower. Traditionally, the most annoying area in the entire game. And guess what? It reigns true in Symphony. Yep. I think the Clock Tower in Symphony of the Night is a fucking annoyance. I hate the Medusa heads. I hate the fact that the knockback literally resets your progress in a room. The goddamn switch puzzle to get all the stuff is annoying. It's just a pain in the ass. But you know what the Clock Towers also always have? Some of the best music in the game. Tragic Prince falls under that fucking category. I love this song. It's true, you can actually go through the Clock Tower quite early. Like, as soon as you get the double jump, you can technically reach the second half of the Clock Tower. But I don't... This run, I chose not to go to the Clock Tower early, because it's like, I mean, what, I'm gonna get to the end and then just be told, and then just go like, oh. It's like, oh no, I have to go and get, like, the bat transformation. So it's like, well, there's not really much I can do beyond the first area. Oh, what's this? Ice mail and shaman shield. Ah! You and your tricks. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the music is just... It's just really good. I'm sorry, man. I just, like, you put me in front of some Castlevania music and you're gonna, like... I'm gonna lose all ability to form, like, a normal, coherent sentence. Like, it's just happening now. It's like, damn, dude, do you hear this? Do you hear this? Like, come on. Come on, you know it's good. Filling in the map is suffering. I mean, it's not actually that bad. It's just tedious. Oh, welcome to the clock tower. So the big thing with the clock tower is the Medusa heads, which like to, you know, knock you back and turn you into stone. But if you wear the Mirror Cuirass in this area, you're basically okay. I mean, like, they barely do damage. Oh shit, what the hell? I'm not that tired. Why am I yawning? But they basically barely do any damage, and the Mirror Cuirass stops them from turning you to stone. So, wearing the Mirror Cuirass makes this area uncomfortable. Okay, anyway, I have to shut up for a second. You have to flick all of the switches till they make like an apple, till they make like a clicking noise. Cock. Because they open a little door. Is this open yet? Do I have to go do the others? Yeah. Okay. And if you, the problem with the switch puzzles, if you hit it after the click, it resets. It's not like a super difficult puzzle, but like, if you fuck it up, it's really tedious. Like, go again. Oh, that one did it too.
There is something funny about this wall.
You say that to me after I start breaking it, Dumbo. Stupid fairy. Just decide, oh, hey, Alucard, I know you're already, like, doing this thing, but, like, go do this thing. It's like, what do you think I'm doing? Oh. Well, I mean, thanks for knocking me into the health up, asshole, but... Was that all this room really had to provide? Was that... Okay. You know, I never really felt the... Like, I mean, okay. The health ups are great, but I never really feel like, if I avoid most of them, that I feel like in a ton of danger, right? I mean, at least in the uninverted castle. I think I feel more in danger if I skip the health up items in the inverted castle because everything there hits like a fucking truck. So. There it is. The completely optional secret room that contains the helmet, gold plate, and star flame. This is some pretty solid equipment if I remember correctly. Let me go ahead and check them out right now, actually. So first, the helmet. With steel helm. Not terrible. Gold plate. Also not terrible. What does the Mystic Pendant do? Increases SP restore. Okay. Well, that's not a bad. The MP restore rate on the Mystic Amulet isn't like that bad, but sacrificing one of my Rings of Tales for it when I don't... You know, I've never done a playthrough of Symphony of the Night where I focused really heavily on using a lot of magic. I wonder how... I mean, it'd probably be pretty viable. I should do that at some point in my life. think it'd be pretty fun. You know, it's a way to experience Symphony of the Night that I've never actually attempted before, and I don't know, it could be a good fucking time, dude. Or it could also just be, like, the one way that, like, I keep talking about how, like, every playthrough of Symphony of the Night is, like, valid in terms of, like, being capable of finishing the game. Like, regardless of what kind of build you're going for. But it's like, what if doing nothing, like, mostly magic is, like, just gross and impossible? I think that would make me really sad. I'm like, damn, I feel like a liar now. I think the healing mail heals you as you walk around, which is cool, certainly, but I don't think the stats are gonna be worth it. Yeah. No, sir. That's just kind of trashy. And again, we weren't actually supposed to have the Mirror Curus until, like... Oh, shit. So, this is a boss fight. I'm sure you guys know what boss fights are, right? Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? I don't even remember that thing's name. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. What's in this room? A save point? Sure. I'll go for that. I could use a little save data. Oh god. Okay, the taste is a little too strong now. Whew. Use a little sugar. I think this is what is this the room where you get the sword? Okay. The falchion. Is this the room where you get the sword? No, I'm done. That's not where you get the Muramasa from. I think you get the Muramasa from the inverted castle, actually. Guess we'll find out. Come on. No! There we go. I think this room is nothing but heart and health ups. Yeah. And there's also a card here. Ghost card. I think... What are the other familiars? I know one of them is a sword. And that's all I remember. I don't really use the familiars much. I usually, I think the familiars I usually use are just fairy and sword, but I don't have the sword on this playthrough. Which is kind of weird. I usually have it, but I guess not this time. Oh shit. No. Do I really want to bother mapping this entire room? It's a pain, and I don't like doing it. But we're doing it anyways. Get away from me! Fuck you. Dude, I hate these things. They caused me so much trouble during one of my speed runs last night. Hate. I feel nothing but hatred for flea riders. Little bastards. Why the fuck did they have to bring them back from Castlevania 1? Why did you guys do that? I'm gonna go up here. Ah! Go away! What is this? Oh, I can walk up here. Can you? What is this? Oh yeah, the poison mist. Right? Oh no, power of mist just lets you, See? Get away from me. Get away from me. Stay away. Do I have any mana prisms? I mean, I'm pretty sure I picked one up in the in Auroch's quarters. Here we go. Never actually used one before. It's so weird. It just instantly refills your mana, like no questions asked. Fuck! Alucard, please. Can you not? I thought you could control your jump during that sequence. I guess not. Man, I'm really dumb. Why? Oh. It just does the Grand Cross item crash. Okay. No, sure, that's fine. That's whatever. No, it's cool. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. You know, I'm pretty sure when you cover like the entire map, I think the walk armor becomes the strongest in the game in terms of raw defense. Speaking of armors, let's get the holy glasses out. It is time for a boss encounter with a certain someone by the name of Richter.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
So you see that little green ball right there? Do I have a holy armor actually? I do. So you don't want to kill Richter. I mean, if you're going for the true ending, that is. You want to break the ball, and of course you can. Ouch. Of course you can kill Richter and get the bad ending if you suck.
But all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
This FMV sequence looks fucking horrid. I'm not even gonna lie. Can you imagine what it was like for the first time player? Like to be playing Symphony for the first time, get to this point and see this, like damn.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
So, if you may be wondering, is the inverted castle just like a portion of the original? No. No. You have to. The cool thing about this is it's just straight up. Like, on one hand, it is the original castle again, but upside down. The uncool thing is that it's the original castle again, but upside down. So, you have to cover the entire map again. But now it's upside down, so it's a bit more tedious than before. Honestly, it's... Okay, listen. I don't hate the inverted castle. I think it can be a fucking cool idea. You know? I think that it's like kind of a neat shock to the system. Like, you know, you fight through this whole castle, and it's like awesome. There's a whole other place for me to explore. But oh boy, is it kind of annoying. Not to say that the inverted castle section of the game is like bad or anything by any means. No, it's still fucking great because it's just Symphony of the Night. Like, it's the end half of the, like, it's the end portion of the uninverted castle, right? Because, like, near the end, we could go anywhere and do anything. It's like that, but for the entire game, and it's like, really cool, but also not? I don't know. My feelings on the inverted castle are kind of weird, because I think it's a cool idea, but when you're, like, covering the whole map, it's, like, a fucking tedious-ass mess. So... Alas, Yorick. I knew him. It's Yorick, right? This room doesn't actually have any life or heart upgrades. I think it's all just potions, which is kind of interesting because in the uninverted castle, this room was all life and heart upgrades, and then the room above the entrance to Dracula's little hidey hole, or at least the place where Richter is potions and shit. It's kind of cool. But you don't need, like, any of these potions, like, at all. In fact, the only time you're going to see me use any of them is going to be when we fight the optional boss inside the inverted Abandoned Mine, which is actually the hardest boss in the game. Yeah, spoiler alert, Dracula isn't the hardest boss in Symphony of the Night. He's actually quite goddamn easy. But now that we're in the inverted castle, we can acquire you-know-what. And we're going to try to do that next time. Because we're out of time. I'm just now realizing how bad of a accidental, like, Castlevania joke reference thing that was. Fuck. Alright, I'll see you guys later.